My Taropist is now in session.
Hey Saggis, how are ya? I'm Jessica. I am the owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please do watch my intro video. It'll give you a little bit more information about how I read the tarot so that you're not confused and you're not like, why aren't you reading like such and such a reader and da 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 da. I've heard y'all do that. I don't know about Sagittarius. No, you guys are good. You don't do that. But anyways, just so that there's no confusion and I don't have to do that spiel every time I do a reading for y'all because it takes too much time away from the actual reading itself. So like, just do me the favor and watch the intro video. Thank you so much. Love you. Also, like, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff, especially if you like this. Listen, here's the deal. There's so many readers on YouTube and we all read differently. And every reader is not going to resonate with every person, right? So if you're just not into the vibe here, that's okay. Like, go and watch other videos. I do. I watch a bunch of readers. There's so many good ones. And I always think it's a good rule of thumb to like find, I don't know, like 3 or 4, like, let's be honest, I subscribe to so many on my personal account, but like, anyways, but I think the good rule of thumb is to like, don't get addicted to the tarot. Please don't, God, don't do that. But find, you know, the, like a good, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 readers that really do resonate for you on a consistent basis and like stick with them. But you know, there might be a switch up where it's like, oh, they're not resonating so much right now, so I'm gonna go and watch this one. Why am I explaining this to you all? I don't know. Maybe you guys need to hear this. But also, like, I'm trying, you know, we're trying to tap into the energy of like the general public. So it's just like, who knows how many people are going to watch this? Maybe only 2, maybe 200, maybe 200,000. I don't know. But it's just impossible to make it a personal reading. It's not. If you want to book a personal reading, information on how to do that is probably going to be in the description of this video, so check that out. And this is like a mini version of one of the personal readings that I do, which is called the My Taropist session, or the Taropist session. It is my signature spread. It's inspired by dialectical behavioral therapy, and it's basically what I call is like an overall energy check. So we're going to look at your mental energy, your interpersonal relationships, what's bothering or distressing you, and your emotional energy. And in the full version, I also clarify all of that with dialectical behavioral therapy skills cards. We go way more in depth. This we're going to try to get through like as much as we can in the short amount of time you and I have together on this video. So in order to get started, please do me the favor of like taking a deep breath with me, okay? And then go ahead and look into my eyes on whatever device or screen you're watching this video on, okay? Just for a sec. Thank you, friends. Okay. And now that we've done that little energetic exchange, I'm going to split the deck toward you. Winner, winner. No, I'm just kidding. Like... Hit me. I'm sorry, sometimes I'm silly. We're not at a casino. We are at my office. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, some of you are in the middle of making a decision. That's pretty clear. Perhaps a decision in love, perhaps to do with work, perhaps both. Let's find out, shall we? Okay. Maybe it's between work and love, or love. Who knows? Goodness sakes. I'm a Sagittarius moon. I don't know what that means, you guys. Somebody tell me in the comments, what does that mean? Diagnose me. Okay. What's going on in the mental energy of my Sagittarius people? What is going on in the mental energy of my Saggis? That's what they call y'all, right? Saggy baby. What's going on in your mental energy? Woo. Come on. There we go. Sorry, my nose is itchy right now, guys. Do you like the fire? We got some fire for you. Fire, fire. Oh my. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Some of you are very, here's the thing. This is a tricky thing. So I do feel like there is a bit of like vacillation going on with y'all. Okay, so some of you are kind of going back and forth about something, maybe making a decision. But like, here's the thing is like, it's, there's something new trying to come in for you, or you received some information recently, perhaps. Okay. Or you're trying to get some mental clarity and some truth. You've been feeling left out in the cold here, or feeling like, for some of you are definitely experiencing, some mental health issues. And this is coming up for another sign. I can't remember. So some of you are holding on to something that is causing you some distress, right? So because your overall for your mental energy, you guys, is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you're really trying to get your stability back mentally, because underneath that we have Five of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Okay, we got the Emperor and Four of Wands. So there could be like a controlling sort of energy. Like you might be fighting between like trying to follow your heart, or like being free-spirited, like following your own path, and then feeling maybe controlled by maybe a parental figure. For some of you, this could be a father or a husband, okay, or a boss. All right. And I feel like you might feel a bit trapped in a situation when like your spirit wants to go free. Because I think you've really like mentally ascended to the fact that you want to pursue your happiness here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there may be a new beginning, something that looks like a lot more emotionally rewarding. Oh yeah, there you go. Emotionally rewarding and fulfilling coming in for you. But I think some of you feel trapped in another situation, okay? It could be for some of you a relationship, some of you it's a job situation. I got all kinds of, you know, things here. This is literally very general, it could be anything for you. It could literally be a home, you know, like you want to move and you can't, you feel trapped or something, right? And I feel like you know you want to be free. You know you want to be free mentally, but you're still like up in your head, worried, up late at night, feeling, for whatever reason, for some of you too, it could be this, right? It's like you want this new beginning, you've decided you want to follow this other path, right? Or you want to make this decision in this particular direction, maybe to drop one thing and go in another direction, perhaps. But like for some of you, literally, your money is bothering you right now. Like you don't have enough to do what it is that you want to do, right? You might have lost some money. You might not be as financially abundant as maybe you once were, for example. And you know, for some of you, like money's on your mind, trying to save so that you can pursue this passion, right? That's not for everybody, but that is for some of you. But for a lot of you, I think it's like you really want to be free from something that has been emotionally draining on you, perhaps, you know, like, you know, you want to be free and you know you want to pursue your happiness and go in a different direction or pursue your passion. A lot of you, this is very much like freedom, you know, from something. But you're feeling kind of tied and bound to something that is like, is draining on you, you know? Some of you could also be literally experiencing like an illness of some kind, or like recovering from like maybe surgery or something like that, or, you know what I'm saying? For some of you, it is a physical situation, and you're still like healing right now and trying to get your stability back, and that's on your mind. Maybe in the process of healing, you've lost some money, you know, because maybe you can't work. Or you're not as mobile as you were. But overall, that's, yeah. Okay. So take what resonates from that and leave the rest for somebody else to be their message. Okay. All right. So what is going on with my Sagittarius is interpersonal relationships. This could shed some light if that was like a romantic type of thing. Oh, wow. Oh, look at you. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a air sign, definitely particularly in Aquarius for some of you. For some of you, this could be a Cancer. For some of you, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But it does not have to be. So don't let that get you all messed up, okay? So listen, I feel like, so you got the King of Swords and the Star, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you, with your interpersonal relationships, you could have met someone that is like a wish fulfillment, dream come true for you, point blank period, okay? Especially if it is an air sign, Taurus, I'm sorry, not Taurus, because I'm looking at, there's there's a King of Pentacles down here, right? Okay, so no, for some of you, especially if it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, especially if it's an Aquarius, for sure, I feel like I'm hearing that, like, I finally found the one, you know, and here you are, like, looking at him, like, let me move towards you. I want to have my victory because you light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire, right? Like, yeah, some of you is like, there's a sparkage here, and I feel like you are feeling like this person could be your 10 of Pentacles, right? This could be your King of Pentacles. Like, this could be, you know, a long-term committed thing. And I think you're either in the process of trying to manifest coming toward this person. Maybe this person is at a distance from you. But it's like very interesting because I feel like this is distressing for you in some way, okay? Because you have the Five of Cups here. And I feel like there may have been this could be someone coming back around from the past, because I got the Six of Cups here. And a Magician doesn't have to be Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's that Three of Swords. Oh, with the Tower. Yeah. So for some of you, this could have been a situation that has ended in the past, and this is a return, and this has been coming up a couple times, and we are in like the middle of a Mercury retrograde as I'm doing this reading, and probably when this goes up, it'll probably still be the retrograde energy. So this could be some of that retrograde energy where you're getting a new beginning with somebody that you might have already been in a commitment with, and you thought it was over, and here they come back around after some time of healing, especially mentally, like, especially if there was, like, you know, some harsh words that were spoken in the past, or, you know what I mean? Or you guys weren't seeing eye to eye, and it's like now there's been some healing, and now there's like a fresh start here, and you're coming toward this person wanting to have victory now, or they are to you. Excuse me. So take it as it resonates, right? But like, you know, or this, again, if this is about like having to make a decision, maybe to release one thing to move towards something new, that could also be occurring for you as well. And there may be some energy from past heartbreak or past hurt or pain that is still, that maybe you're still healing from, even though this thing is new and you really do want to move toward this person, and you're realizing that this could be your wish fulfillment, right? There's like a part of you that may also be like maybe a little bit doubtful or anxious about it because of the fact that, you know, you've definitely been through it in the past. Some of you definitely were cheated on in the past, you know what I mean? Or this could have already ended before, and there's still this sense of like, but honestly, I feel like this looks divinely guided for you guys, if there is somebody new in the picture, okay? What is going on? Let's see, what is bothering or distressing? There we go. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, so, or a water sign, or a Leo. Doesn't have to be. There's all kinds of signs going on here, so don't take it, like, to heart too much, okay? So you got the Three of Pentacles is what's bothering or distressing you. So, and then underneath that is the Hierophant, and then the King of Cups, and then Strength, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords. You guys are playing I don't think somebody else is playing mind games with you. I think you're playing mind games with yourself, or you are really stressed because definitely someone's coming back. And if it hasn't happened already, you're sensing it already, that somebody is trying to return from the past who I believe has done you dirty in the past, right? And you're having a hard time believing anything that they're saying, to be honest, because even though there's strong feelings there, and this person might be coming toward you, like wanting to work toward a higher level of commitment with you, with the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, right? To rebuild something that may have fallen in the past. It's like, I feel like there's some distrust. You're not trusting something about what they're saying, or this return, or what, you know, coming toward you, right? It's like, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. I don't know, I'm hearing that. You know what I mean? It's like, they're here, they come back from the dead, and you know, it's like, but there's something that you feel like might be hidden with this High Priestess energy that is like, are they for real or not for real? Do you know what I mean? But I feel like you guys are too like in your head about it with the Eight of Swords. Like, it might actually not be so bad. You know, this might be okay. You might be able to trust it. Because like, the truth of the matter is, you or this other person has some very strong feelings, especially if you're a divine feminine energy that I'm speaking to, right? This person has very strong feelings toward you. Very strong. Okay? And with the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords here together, I feel like whatever deception that you think is happening isn't real. Okay? So that may have been the past, but I feel like in the future, it looks like not bad. But I'm going to get some advice for you on this, for those of you who are dealing with a situation where somebody is, you know, that has betrayed you in the past, or has been not honest in the past, is trying to come back. Now, y'all, let me just say, I have an issue with, like, if somebody is dishonest and shows a pattern of dishonesty, you know, that's a hard thing for people to just heal from. Do you know what I mean? It's like, once a liar, always a liar, pretty much. But in this case, like, I feel like there's such strong emotion here that if this is a person coming back to you, that, you know, you may want to work on rebuilding. Now, this could also be you ascending to a higher level of spirituality here, or like you working on your spiritual path, or building your intuitive capability. Some of you might be coming into a period of time where like your intuition is on fire. Like, your intuitive gifts are building and growing. You're growing spiritually, right? And that may be a little bit scary for you, because you might be realizing some things about yourself, or about things that you've been taught or thought were true, that all of a sudden you're just like having this awakening of like, what? Wait, it's not that? You know what I'm saying? And so it's kind of like, that might also be kind of what's troublesome to you. Do you know what I'm saying? For some of you, again, I think I might have said this with the mental energy. For some of you, that this is related to like a job loss, and you may be starting a new job. And it could be, you know, a little bit stressful right now for you. You know what I mean? But take it as it resonates, okay? But I feel like that you don't have a lot to be afraid of. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're kind of creating this prison in your own mind about whatever's going on in your lives right now. I think it's not real. And I think you need to, you know, release some of those fears right now in this time, okay? What is going on in my Sagittarius's emotional energy? What's going on with my Sagittarius's in their emotional energy? Yeah, let's see. Whoa, no, that's way too much. Oh, but we see the Two of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Interesting. You guys like really might be trying to get your emotional stability and mental stability together right now. Let the healing begin, you guys. If that's the case, keep on keeping on with that healing work, okay? And getting that balance and stability. Wow, ooh, the Devil. There's too many cards. Judgment, Queen of Swords. Ooh, Lord. I'm gonna keep going because that was too many. I don't like that, but yeah, some of you are releasing some toxicity in your life, truly. Yeah. Well, here we go again with these same people. There we go. Okay. So, Strength card. King of Cups again, and the Hierophant again. Okay. So, yeah, you're trying to really, and then on the bottom of the deck again with this 8 of Swords and the 7 of Swords energy, right? So yeah, I feel like again, a lot of you are really working towards your emotional stability here. A lot of you emotionally are, sorry guys, I just needed to adjust myself there. A lot of you are really seeking some spiritual guidance right now, really trying to tap into your intuition and get your emotional strength back, because I feel like you're kind of in this energy again, like, you know, you could have recently gone through some stuff, or again being in the process of making a decision, or in this, you know, it's like mentally I feel like you're kind of, there's a bit of a mental like imbalance, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way whatsoever, right? I feel like there is an energy here of you trying to get your emotional strength and balance back, right? I feel like, you know, you might be some of you might be praying a lot, seeking guidance from spirit or from a spiritual mentor or guide right now to get the strength back, because you're feeling a bit trapped right now. For some reason, and it could be like you're not speaking very kindly to yourself. Whenever I see the 7 of Swords, like the 8 of with like the with the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Swords, like to me this is kind of like you're creating this own prison in your mind or emotionally, right? Because you're telling yourself lies, you're speaking lies to yourself, okay? And I feel like you're having a hard time getting some like emotional clarity and balance here, because I feel like that you're not, yeah, your joy is sort of like eluding you at this time. I feel like because again, I you know, it could be related to, there's often like, I often see in these readings like a connection between what's going on mentally and what's going on emotionally, and I feel like for you guys that's definitely kind of the case. I feel like because you are sort of like in this sort of mental prison of sorts that you've created, maybe it's like emotionally you have to build yourself back up to heal. Does that make sense? So let's see. What advice do we have for my Sagittarius friends? Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. I'm going to go ahead and take it like this. It's like so many cards down here. Yeah, you guys need to keep moving forward. Whatever has, interesting. Definitely a lot of you, there's financial stuff going on, and if there's a new opportunity or like a new job offer that's coming in for you slowly, like I feel like you need to leave whatever other position to move towards some abundance here. If you're having to make a decision, yeah, if you're in the process of making a decision, follow your heart. Right now that's where you're at. Yeah, especially if it's with regard to work, definitely follow your heart, yeah, towards your victory, because I feel like right now your head's kind of messing you up. And I feel like if you continue to follow your heart in this, whatever the situation is, whatever you're dealing with in this present time, whenever you're watching this video, as if you continue to be guided and led by your heart, by spirit, by your intuition, and let that be what's guiding you in this time, just for this situation, right? That is where you're going to really get the freedom that you need, okay? That's where your abundance is going to lie. That's where your victory is, right? Right now, I feel like your head is messing you up so much right now in this time. So, sorry, my nose is like itchy, but yeah, that's what I feel for you guys, okay? Definitely in this time, and I don't always say this, follow your intuition, let spirit guide you. You may need to seek wisdom from like, a spiritual mentor or guide in this time for whatever is going on with you, to really get that healing that you need mentally, because right now your mind is like not the business, okay? So let your heart and your intuition guide you in this time, you guys. Thank you, Sagittarius, for watching me. and watching this video. Cheers to you all. And what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. By all means, please book a session with a real therapist. And definitely, for a lot of you, a spiritual guide. Okay? Cheers to you. Bye.